is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to come at you with a deck profile. It's different this time. It's not a Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, go figure. This time it's Magic. Deck I just built. It's an awesome deck. So much fun to play. It's Valakut Titan. No, Valakut Ramp, really. So this deck's the top deck right now. It's just topping out so much. It's really, really good. A lot of people say Caw-Blade's the top, but I've seen this win over Caw-Blade a bunch of times, so yeah, just get to the deck. So, creature profiles. Obviously, we're going to have your 4 standard battlements. This is used for your mana ramp and just blocker, your chunk blocker. Chills out, does its job, really. Adds you green mana for each defender, so you just drop a couple of these guys, you get lots of land. Next, I play 4 Viridian Emissaries. These guys, when they're 2-drop, 2/1 for 2, when he dies, you get to search a land out. I'm going to replace these with Lotus Cobras because I don't have the money for Cobras right now. But so this is a good, it's a decent, a decent substitution, I guess. Just kind of lets you, it sits there and just it chump blocks more so than anything. 1 Oracle Moldiah. This is good for speeding the deck up in terms of your mana base. Also allows you to know what's coming up. Lets you make some good plays. And it lets you play an additional land. You see what if you're gonna draw into a Titan or something, then you know that you could probably go for a game or something. It's pretty good. And it's just a 2/2 chumper. Obviously, you're gonna have your 4 Primeval Titans. The big heart of this deck that you drop them, get 2 lands, attack, get 2 lands. Easiest way to go for game. Really solid card. This was the most expensive card in the deck, obviously. This card's amazing. It's no wonder why it's so expensive. And then last you have 1 Avenger Zendikar. This guy he produces chump blockers. He makes your blockers bigger. He's really your big boss monster you want to throw out. Just kind of he's a super duper good card. And landfall just happens so much, obviously, in this deck, so this card is amazing. Next, for your sorcery base, 4 Green Sun Zeniths. This card searches out, you searches out your Avenger. Mostly is going to search out your Primevals. And it goes back into your library, so it's pretty solid. Just lets you drop guys quick, very, very quick. Turn 4 is about the fastest I've gotten out of Titan, so with that, so pretty sweet. 3 Explorers. 3 Explorers just basically gives you draw power and lets you play an additional land, so you just it's really cheap. You can turn to it, really good. It just ramps your mana up so much more. And lastly, a Cultivate. 1 Cultivate. You have 3, you put a land down, and you get 1 in your hand, which is pretty solid. It's good for your 5th mountain for your Valakut, and it's 5th and your 6th mountain for your Valakut. So, solid card. For your instant base, 4 Harrows, gets you 2 lands untapped, which is solid, super good. You do sack a land, but you can afford to sack some lands in this deck. Just because you ram so hardcore, you just don't. 1 land's no big deal. 4 Harrows, super solid, gets you 2 lands. Next, 4 Summoning Traps. Obviously, I've seen this card sideboarded in. I was going to sideboard it, but I've been mainboarding it for the past few games I've been playing. It's really solid, really good. Just gets you your Titans and stuff that much quicker. People tell me don't play 4 of these and 4 Zeniths, but you know what? It's just it's more ways to get the dudes out. It's very rare that this will whiff on you. It's happened to me once, and then the next card I drew was Titan anyways, so wouldn't really have mattered. Just sped me up to my Titan. And then 3 Lightning Bolts, obviously, just to prevent guys from getting in there, going for that last itty bitty game. For your mana base, 6 Forest, it's all you really need. This might get chopped down to 3, or not 3, might get chopped down to 5, to make room for some other land, other kind of land. So, but this is just your basic, everything else plays off of green. So, surprisingly, I don't know how or why this deck works so well, with such few green lands for so many green cards. It's amazing. This card is this card's really, it's just your staple mana, but the green necessary. Obviously, next you're gonna have 12, 12 mountains, obviously, for your Valakut, and your bolts, I guess. Trip Terramorphics, these are gonna go up. This is gonna go up to, well, it's not this, but Evolving Wilds is gonna be thrown in. There's gonna be 3 more of them. That's what really the other land, like, just you remove a mountain and remove a forest and drop these and these 3 and then 3 Evolving Wilds. It searches out your land, and it's good with landfall. It's just like a double landfall. Raging Ravine. I'm gonna play this at 1, but this is your dual land. Comes in. He's a man land. It's pretty solid, pretty good. I personally don't like it at 2 because I draw into it so much, and way too many times where I've drawn into this card and it's just kind of like sat there. But I do use it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I never use the manland effect just because I usually win before then. But I'm gonna play it at 1, take this second one out, and put that 3rd Evolving Wild in there, and then obviously your 4 Valakuts. You get 5 mountains down, which is very easy to do, and then 8 additional ones, you just 3 more damage, and they stack, which is crazy. So if you have like 3 of them out or something, or even 2 of them out, and you drop your Titan out, boom, they're taking 3, 6, 9, 12 damage off of 2, so, which is crazy, and you can divide that up as you will. Pretty good. Sideboard's not complete yet. I will show you what I do have of it though. 4 Acidic Slimes, obviously for your mirror matchup, for anything that'll play crazy vampire, any kind of enchantments and stuff like that. He's Death Touch, it's just a solid card all around. 4 Kalnais. I play these in the sideboard because I don't like them in the main board. I really don't like them in the main board. I find better uses for cards in the main. Even though it does ramp the deck, I found instances where yes, it does help you speed your mana base up a lot. But I only played 2 in the main, and you really don't draw into it all that often. When you do draw into it, you can play it, and the good combo with it really just for me, it's rare to have Terramorphic and this in hand as well. So I don't know, I personally like it in the sideboard. I'll swap it out if I need to get faster. 2 Cultivates, sweet, more mana base. 2nd Oracle, Lightning Bolt, and a Leyline for those randomly life gain decks or prevention decks or whatever. Things that I will change about this sideboard. I will minus the Leyland. Here, I actually have it up on in my notes here on Facebook of what I'm specifically going to do, so at least I remember to do it. Check that out real fast here. Okay, full note. There we go. Okay, so things I'm going to change in the sideboard. Minus the Leyline, minus the Lightning Bolt, and then I'm going to throw in 2 Pyroclasms, a Slagstorm, and a Koth. So taking these 2 cards out, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, adding in those 4 cards, the Koth, 2 Pyroclasms, and Slagstorm, perfect. That's a 15 card side. I'd say it's a pretty solid sideboard, just because if I'm playing against Kuldotha Red, I'm going to obviously side out the bolts for Pyroclasms and Slagstorms, because they just I need to deal mass damage to many creatures. So obviously, that's an obvious choice. So yeah, check that out, guys. The Valakut, super sweet deck. I'm excited to play this in FNMs and whatnot. I've got so many suggestions already as it is. You can do it if you can post suggestions if you want. Unless they're groundbreaking suggestions, I pretty much heard them all. So don't be offended if I kind of shut down your suggestion, because I've heard a million and a half. I built this at my local card shop, and they were having an FNM when I built it. So, or they were having a big tournament when I built it. So everyone was there. Everyone was giving me ideas, suggestions, how to build it, whatever, sideboards, all that junk. So if you want to do that, go for it. Be my guest. So yeah, guys, check out my other videos. I have Yu-Gi-Oh trades. I also have a few Magic trades and stuff up there. Right now, I'm looking for Lotus Cobras. They're the top priority on my list for for right now. So if you have Cobras and you like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, check it out. Check out my binder. It's the video before this. So go on to my channel, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my other channel. I've spoken about my other channel so many times. Phantom Dark Thief. Thief is spelled wrong. Theif instead of thief. Because I can't spell apparently. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.